We're here at the Museum of Vancouver for a new cultural Olympiad show. As you can see here, the art of craft. Joan Seidl here is the curator at the museum. Now, Joan, right off the bat, what is craft? What is that?
Well, it's beautiful objects that people make. Now, when I do craft, it wouldn't qualify for this show. It's not a beautiful object, but here we're talking about fine crafts, really skilled people who work with materials. And I think the line between art and craft it's very vague and kind of pointless to draw it. I think the thing about these artists is they love their materials and they're finding very innovative and creative ways to use them.
What sorts of things in sort of a broad stroke will people see in here?
Well, it's the full range. There's textiles, there's metalwork, jewelry, there's pieces made of wood, furniture, and other wooden objects. There's, I think the glasswork is outstanding. There's ceramics.
Now, one of the great things about this job, too, is we're going to get a private tour with Joan, and you're going to show us a few of your favorite pieces in the Art of Craft show.
This is a piece by Margaret Matsuyama, a British Columbian artist, and you can see she's made a little line here of Asian boys that from a distance look exactly identical, but when you get close, they're each very individual. I think really challenging us to check our cultural stereotypes at the door and look closely. We've also got a really hilarious piece here that mocks our Canadian solemnity. The donut boat is what we've nicknamed it, but its actual name is Canadian Offering by Brian MacArthur. So we've got our classic Canadian boat, the canoe, held up by two ceramic beavers, but this canoe isn't loaded with furs, it's loaded with donuts. For glass, I'd like you to look at Aaron Lowe's piece called Horizon, this collection of beautiful blown glass jars. They look as if they're filled with liquids, but they're not. That's just the coloring in the glass, which he's brought to these various different levels. A wonderful meditative piece that we're thrilled to have in this exhibition. This is a wonderful piece in metal, in sterling silver. Two companion pieces, actually, by Dominique Brichot. A wonderful necklace that she calls the Milky Way Necklace. We're in the by hand exhibit now, and one of the sections in this show is the textiles. We've got a great wall of them here that represent the full range of work, from very detailed running stitch, densely worked, to this wonderful quilt that focuses on the pine beetle epidemic and its aftermath. We're looking at a piece by Peter Kiss, a wood carver here who works out of Vancouver. This piece is called We've Got the Paddles, Where's the Creek? And it reflects, of course, on the diminishing of waterways in British Columbia and throughout Canada. The exhibit also includes traditional Korean crafts, and this screen is a great example of traditional Korean wood carving still being done today to create wonderful pieces for use in the home. Lots of Korean craft works use traditional Korean paper, what's called hanji paper, and we have some wonderful examples here of the hanji paper in various colors and sometimes including bits of flower and plant matter. We've got a real range of pieces from very traditional Korean craft to some incredibly contemporary